Welcome. In this OLIT 483 tutorial, we're going to look at the online lesson table of contents and how you can edit your table of contents, add headings, and otherwise organize the materials that you're going to present in your online lesson. The first step is to go to our temp class. Now, as always, the next step is to make sure that you're in build mode. So click the Build tab, and then click into your online lesson. Now, right now I have three entries in my online lesson. The first is an overview page, and the second is a new page that I created, and the third is a document that I added, which is a syllabus. So there's a number of things that we can do to move our headings around or move our pages and our documents around, and you can also do some organizational things like create headings. So for example, I'm going to create a new heading that I'm going to call Lesson Pages. And notice that now I have this lesson pages down here. I'm also going to create another heading that I am going to call Documents. And I can click Save. So now I have lesson pages and documents. When someone clicks on this one of these two pages, they'll actually be taken to that page. Headings themselves are just more organizational tools in the table of contents to organize that content. So the way that I like to do this is to figure out what's going to be the top entry here. And what I would like to do is put lesson pages up at the top. So I'm going to click on everything except lesson pages, and then I'm going to click down here at this bottom left, and notice that this, as I roll over it, let's see if I can get that to come up again, move selected items to the bottom of the list. When I do that, it moved everything down, and now lesson pages is up there at the top. So I have the lesson pages heading, I have the start here page, the new page, and then the syllabus. But I would like to have the syllabus down below this document. So I'm going to click on this document and then click this again, and that will move it down to the bottom. So I have a header that says pages, and then I have my two pages. Now I have a header that says documents, and then I have my syllabus document below. And what I'm going to do next is click Teach. And when I click on my lesson now, note what I got here. I have my header, which is the lesson pages. I have my two pages. I have the documents header, and then I have my syllabus document below that. So in this way, you can move the different elements around in your table of contents. Let me show you a few other tricks. I'm going to go back to build mode and back in. Now I have my documents here and my syllabus. If I wanted to create a collapsible menu for my documents, what I do is I click the document that I want collapsed, and I click Indent. And now notice that the syllabus is part of this document root. So let's take a look back now at what that looks like. The syllabus is hidden under the documents header, and when I click on this plus button, it expands, and there I have the syllabus. So by indenting a number of files underneath a heading, if I had 15 PDFs that I wanted to include, it's a little more readable when it's in a collapsible menu. I click on the minus and it goes back away. Now, some folks don't like to have these numbers in their table of contents, the 1, 2, 3. I mean, you can use these pedagogically to show the order that you would like your learners to interact with certain kind of content. Or if you would like to remove these numbers, what you do is you go to the Build tab, and for the whole lesson itself, click the drop-down menu and go to Edit Properties. Once again, this is where you can edit the title and the description for your online lesson. And down here in the table of contents, under this drop-down menu, it shows the numbering. Now, numbering is for the elements in the table of contents. If you click on None, and then be sure to click Save. Now we'll go back into Teach mode. And notice that those numbers are gone. So that really is a preference to you. That's up to you. And utilizing build mode, you can arrange your table of contents to best present the material to your learners.